We're in a very critical phase of our war against the coronavirus. Our country is in the midst of a great national trial, unlike any we have ever faced before.
As people isolate at home, video conferencing is the new normal.
The video meeting app increasingly popular in the era of social distancing.
An app that experts warned could be used by governments to eavesdrop on their citizens.
After consistently downplaying the virus, President Trump tested positive for COVID-19 last night. Today, he boarded Marine One, headed to Walker Reed Medical Center for treatment.
What you're seeing are massive groups ignoring the curfews, crowding the streets.
Just months after what we thought was the end of COVID, this is a momentous day in the relentless march of this pandemic.
The new strain is 3 times more contagious and has twice the mortality rate.
As of tonight, over 18 months into a seemingly endless struggle, the U.S. count alone is more than 1 million people dead.
This footage at the White House barricade moments before the police and protesters clashed.
As fires continue to spread, the air quality in many U.S. cities declines to ever more dangerous levels.
The increasing tension resulting in greater and greater violence.
January 13th, 2022. The death toll now at 12.3 million as the second strain of the virus continues to spread.
We ask you to follow the guidelines of no groups coming together of more than 10. And if anyone in the household is sick, then everyone quarantines in the household together.
The third major strain of the coronavirus has brought the total to 31.2 million American lives lost. To bring back order and slow the spread of the disease, increasing penalties have been set for those breaking the strict nationwide curfews.
Sooner or later, the pandemic has to end.
It's not a crisis like a hurricane or 9/11 where it's bound by time and geography. It feels indefinite. It takes a toll on people in a very real way to be stuck inside, unable to do the things they want to do or go places they're used to.
Dr. Lauren Fisker is a researcher at Johns Hopkins. In Los Angeles, California, newly appointed.
Good blessings, my brothers and sisters in this truth. All praises to the Most High. Through our Savior's name, let's get our sword out the mud. Brothers and sisters, this movie, Safer at Home, came out in February 2021. So, brothers and sisters, it is what it is, Programming, we already know what it is, but, just for those who are on the fence or need encouragement to see that this entertainment is a device to keep you contained. To keep you enslaved. In man's plan of being exalted. My dear brothers and sisters. And as they say, are you not entertained? So, brothers and sisters, once again, we paid attention to the dates. In what you've just seen, they're pretty much telling you, my dear brothers and sisters, they tell you their plans in their deception. But you gotta come from believing in the beast system to comprehend, to see their plan in the deception. You know, the saying is, when you step in some dog mess, a lot of times the person that steps in it don't smell it. It's always the next person that has to warn them, hey man, right? So, my dear brothers and sisters, clean your spirit so you can be led by the Spirit. Your flesh is going to be your test. Your flesh is going to continue to go against the Spirit. My dear brothers and sisters, and we must be wise in knowing and comprehending that entertainment coming from the world has an agenda. And that agenda is to get you further away from the Most High. Brothers and sisters, I love you. Stay prayerful and keep your lamps filled with light.